Britain retired its airborne early warning capability in 2021 and won't restore it until later in 2026, creating a 5-year gap in a system critical to modern air warfare. The Royal Air Force operates 2 variants of the F-35 stealth fighter, one of only 3 nations to do so. Typhoon fighters conduct quick reaction alert missions, scrambling to intercept Russian aircraft probing British airspace dozens of times each year. This is the complete aerial arsenal of the Royal Air Force. From 5th-generation stealth fighters to massive transport aircraft, the platforms that defend the skies and project British power across the globe. Moving to combat aircraft, Eurofighter Typhoon. This multi-role fighter forms the backbone of RAF combat power, with 111 aircraft in service. Britain developed Typhoon alongside Germany, Italy, and Spain, creating a Canard Delta design optimized for air superiority and ground attack. The aircraft's agility, Meteor long-range missiles, and Storm Shadow cruise missiles make it deadly in both air combat and precision strikes. RAF Typhoons conduct quick reaction alert missions, scrambling to intercept Russian aircraft probing British airspace, and deploy to Romania and the Baltic states for NATO air policing. The F-35B Lightning II. Britain operates roughly 38 F-35B stealth fighters that enable carrier strike operations from Queen Elizabeth-class carriers. 2 squadrons fly the Lightning, 617 Squadron Dambusters, and 809 Naval Air Squadron, based at RAF Marham when not deployed. The F-35 brings 5th-generation stealth, advanced sensors, and the ability to conduct air superiority, ground attack, and electronic warfare simultaneously. Britain committed to eventually acquiring more F-35s, with the fleet now including both B and A variants. The F-35A, Lightning II. In 2025, Britain announced it would purchase 12 F-35A conventional takeoff variants to complement existing F-35Bs. The A model carries more fuel and weapons, costs less to maintain, and will enable Britain to participate in NATO nuclear sharing. These aircraft will primarily serve in training roles at the Operational Conversion Unit. Moving to transport aircraft, the A400M Atlas. 22 of these European tactical transports provide strategic and tactical airlift for British forces. The A400M can carry armored vehicles, deliver paratroopers, conduct air-to-air refueling, and operate from austere airstrips. It replaced aging C-130 Hercules, bringing modern systems and greater payload capacity. The C-17 Globemaster III, 8 American-built strategic transports give RAF the ability to move outsized cargo anywhere in the world. C-17 can carry main battle tanks and helicopters, then land on relatively short runways. These aircraft proved invaluable for evacuations, humanitarian relief, and deploying forces to distant theaters. Voyager, 14 of these Airbus A330-based aircraft provide aerial refueling and strategic transport. Voyager keeps RAF combat aircraft airborne during long-range missions and deploys troops and cargo. The dual-role capability provides flexibility that dedicated platforms can't match. Moving to surveillance and reconnaissance, the E-7 Wedgetail. Britain ordered 3 of these airborne early warning aircraft to replace retiring E-3D Sentry platforms. Based on Boeing 737 airliner, Wedgetail mounts advanced radar that tracks hundreds of targets across vast areas. Delays pushed introduction to 2026, creating a 5-year gap without dedicated airborne early warning capability. The P-8 Poseidon. 9 maritime patrol aircraft hunt submarines, conduct surveillance, and protect sea lanes. Based on Boeing 737, P-8 replaced Nimrod aircraft that Britain retired without replacement for years. Advanced sonar systems, radar, and weapons give P-8 the capability to find and engage submarines across vast ocean areas. The RC-135W Rivet joint. 3 of these signals intelligence aircraft monitor electronic emissions, gathering communications and radar data. Flying at standoff ranges, Rivet joint provides intelligence that conventional reconnaissance can't collect. Shadow R1, Beechcraft King. Air modified for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance gives Britain tactical signals, intelligence capability. Smaller than Rivet joint, Shadow operates at lower altitudes, collecting data that supports ground operations. Moving to training aircraft. Hawk T2. Advanced jet trainers prepare pilots for fast jet operations, teaching handling and tactics before transition to Typhoon or F-35. The Hawk provides the bridge between basic flight training and frontline combat aircraft, ensuring pilots develop the skills needed for modern air combat. Hawk T1. The older variant of the Hawk continues to serve, most famously with the Red Arrows, Britain's famous aerobatic team. The Red Arrows fly Hawk T1 variants, demonstrating British aviation excellence at air shows worldwide. Texan T1. Turboprop trainers provide basic flight instruction before students progress to jets. Simple and cost-effective, Texan gives student pilots fundamental skills without the expense of jet operations. The aircraft replaced older Tucano trainers, bringing modern systems and improved safety. Grob Tutor. Primary training aircraft introduces students to military flying. With over 100 tutors in service, the fleet handles initial flight screening and basic instruction across RAF and Royal Navy. The simple piston engine design provides cost-effective entry into military aviation. Moving to support helicopters. Chinook. Britain operates roughly 60 CH-47 Chinook heavy-lift helicopters, twin-rotor platforms that move troops, equipment, and supplies. Chinooks can lift loads no other British helicopter can handle, making them essential for combat assaults and humanitarian relief. The aircraft serve everywhere British forces deploy, from the Middle East to the Falklands. Puma. This helicopter provides medium lift capability for the British forces, though the fleet is aging and approaching retirement. Puma has served for decades in troop transport and logistics roles, but its age shows and replacement programs are in development. Merlin. The RAF operates Merlin helicopters for transport and support missions. These aircraft move troops and cargo, supporting special operations and conventional forces alike. The Merlin brings modern systems and greater capability than older platforms it replaced.